Hey Daily Muffins, it's Saturday! Alright, so this week's theme was to tell about your favorite childhood memory. And there are so many like childhood memories that I can't even like remember. I can remember a lot of them, but one that I remember vividly is that I've been homeschooled since I was like really little. And so it was me and my brother and my grandmother and my mom. We were all going to this homeschool convention, and I was like probably like 6 or 7 or 8, in between like 6 and 8. So we were in the car, and me and my brother were like so bored. It was like, you know how like when you're a little kid it seems like anytime you're in the car it feels like forever. Well, this was actually like an hour and a half in the car. And so at like 30 minutes into the ride, we look at the floor and there are like Star Wars figures on the ground. And my brother was like, "That's weird, these are Uncle Billy's Star Wars figures." And Granny was like, maybe your mom got them so that you guys can play with them in the car. And so we like keep playing with them, and then like as we keep going, there were like more Star Wars figures that kept like being like showing up on the ground of the car. And so then like 15 minutes after we first realized it, it was like a Star Wars figure came flying up through the seats, like you know how in a minivan they have like the 2 seats in the front and the 2 seats and there's like a thing in the middle, and then there's the one long seat in the back. It came flying up through the middle of the 2 seats where me and my brother were sitting, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" And so my mom pulled over and we like looked in the back, and my uncle was hiding underneath a blanket in the back of the car throwing Star Wars figures. And it was like funny, and we loved it. And that's one thing that I do remember from when I was little. Another thing that I remember from my childhood, which is like really funny, is that my grandmother used to have this, like you ever played Old Maid? Well, she had like this deck of cards that was specifically made so that you could play Old Maid. And so she'd had them for a really long time. Like my mom and my aunts and uncles had grown up playing this game. So they were like old cards, but somewhere like between when they were living and actually playing the game and when me and my brother were over there, someone had written on the back of an Old Maid card that said Old Maid. So no matter no matter who you played with, that person always kept the Old Maid because it said Old Maid on the back. It was funny. Alright, so last week, God, I can't remember. So last week, Friday, Emily asked this question, and I didn't even answer it, and I totally didn't realize that until Monday when I saw Stephanie. But what is my favorite restaurant? It would probably be Red Orchid. And what would be my favorite food at Red Orchid would probably be the tangerine chicken or the noodles or whatever, like the chicken and noodles or whatever. And then this week's question was, who's your favorite Pokemon character? And I can't really answer that because I was never into Pokemon when I was little. I was just like, Pokemon is so stupid. And I probably will get like people hating on me for saying that, but I've never liked Pokemon. It's always been weird. So I don't know who my favorite Pokemon character is. But that's it. Alright, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Bye.